Jonah, Jonah, you better go to Nineveh now. The word of Jehovah came to the prophet Jonah, saying, go to Nineveh now. That great big city, such a pity, its wickedness is bringing it down. Jonah knew they wouldn't listen, they'd be booing and hissing and hanging from the nearest tree. If he went there, he'd be finished, so instead he'd go to Tarshish and he hopped aboard a ship of the sea. Jonah, Jonah, you wish you'd gone to Nineveh now. Sailing in the ship, he thought he'd given God the slip, so he lay down and went to sleep. Clouds began to form and up became a mighty storm. The ship was headed for a grave in the deep. Along came the captain, woke Jonah from his nap and said, you better get down on your knees. With the water up to here, it's becoming very clear somebody's God is not pleased. Jonah, Jonah, nothing can save you now. They cast lots to see which one it would be that brought down the anger of the Lord. The lot fell on Jonah. Jonah said, I own up, you better throw me overboard. At first they wouldn't do it, but he talked them all into it. They threw him over the rail. He sunk like a rock, and then what a shock, he got swallowed by a whale. Jonah, Jonah, what are you gonna do now? Now in a whale's belly, it's dark and kind of smelly, not a friendly place at all. 3 days of stinking started Jonah thinking that on the Lord he better call. It's dark as night, but I've seen the light, I wish I was Nineveh bound. The Lord heard his prayer, and right then and there, the whale threw him up on the ground. Jonah, Jonah, you better go to Nineveh now. Now he had one thing on his mind, and that was to find the road to Nineveh town. There he went a-preaching, a-crying and a-teaching that God would bring the city down. You know they didn't hang him, instead they all thanked him and repented of the evil they'd done. When God saw the fasting, the sackcloth and the ashes, salvation for the city was won. Jonah, Jonah, thanks for showing us how. Now God will come to you with a job for you to do, and you'll wish that you could turn it down. Foreign lands and strangers, hardships and dangers, you'll think about skipping town. But remember who it is that feeds you and who it is that needs you. Just do his work and never fail. Hurry to obey, 'cause if you run the other way, you'll get swallowed by a whale. Jonah, Jonah, you better go to Nineveh.